Dear students, I am your Manav sir, and today I will discuss for class 10 mathematics chapter name pair of linear equation in two variables. This is our part 2 video, so let's begin. In our last class, I have discussed graphical method, that is case 1, case 2 and case 3. Case 1 is intersect, where we get a unique solution. Case 2, coincident, infinitely many solution. And case 3, parallel, there is no solution. And today we will discuss algebraic method. Here we will get substitutional method, elimination method and cross multiplication method. So let's start with substitutional method. Now this is an example of substitutional method. This is our equation. Equation 1 is what? X minus y is equal to 3, and equation 2 is x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 6. And this is substitutional method. How to do this? From first equation, we'll take out the value of y. Okay, simply you will send the x this side, and then this y value is what? X minus 3. This value we will put into equation 2, means in place of y. We'll put it and we'll get the value of x is equal to 9. So what we get? X is equal to 9. This x is equal to 9, now we'll put in the equation 1. Equation 1 is what? X minus y is equal to 3. So here you will put x is equal to 9. That means what? That means y is equal to 6. Hence, x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 6. This method is called substitutional method. Now next, elimination method. And for this, the equations are, this is our first equation, x by 3 plus y by 4 is equal to 11. What we'll do at first with this? The LCM of 3 and 4 you will take out, and then you will multiply with 11, and this side you know how to do. So you will get what? 4x plus 3y is equal to 132. This is our equation 1 now. And from this equation, the same way, we'll get the equation 2. As it is elimination method, so what we'll do? Either this x value, here it is what? 4x, here it is 5x. And here it is what? 3y, here it is minus 2y. We have to make it same. How? See, in this case, what we are doing? We are making same what? The y value. So what you have to do? This y value, that is 2, you will multiply with this, and this y value is 3, this you will multiply with this. Just for example, I will show you. This 2 if I will multiply, then what? 8x. This 2 if I will multiply, then what? 6y. So 8x plus 6y is equal to, again 2 will be multiplied by this. So it is 264. This way we will get 3 and 4 equation. Okay. Now adding 3 and 4 equation, what we are getting? We are getting the x value, which is 6. And then on substituting x is equal to 6, means this x value, if we'll put in this equation 1, this 1, then we are getting the y value. Very easy. So hence the solution is x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 36. Now a special case. What is that? See here, the x value is 71, but in this second equation, y value is 71. First equation 37y and second equation 37x, just opposite. This type of case, what we'll do? First we'll do addition, then subtraction, again addition, then subtraction. So adding, subtracting. This rule you will follow. Okay, how? 1 and 2 simply we will add, you will get one equation. Again, this equation 2, subtracting 2 from 1, what we will get? Another equation, that is 3 and 4. Now 3 and 4 what will do? You will add. Once you will add 3 and 4, you will get the value of x. And when you will subtract 4 from 3, you will get the value of y. Very easy. Hence, the required solution is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. This is one type of special case. Now come to cross multiplication method. Very interesting. Here, this is a pair of linear equation. This is the format. You know this one. Okay. So here you will make like this way. X, y and 1. 1 means it is representing the constant number. Then what you will do? From here you will start. B1, B2, C1, C2, B1, B2, C1, C2. Then A1, A2 and B1, B2. A1, A2 and B1, B2. This way we will write. And from here you will cross multiply. Like if I write x at first at the top, and in denominator place what we'll write? B1C2 minus B2C1 again is equal to y value, then C1A2 minus C2A1. This way we'll do. Understand? Now, if you have any difficulties with this, just simply remember x by BC minus BC, CA minus CA, AB minus AB. Forget about this 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. These all things you forget. Simply you will write. Don't need to do this cross multiplication which I have said. Simply write x. After that in denominator place BC minus BC, CA minus CA, AB minus AB you will write. Okay. This is one trick I am talking about. And then you will write 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Got it? Then you see what the same thing which we have done with this trick also we can do. And now from here to here how it comes? The x value if you want to get from here, you just simply ignore this place. We'll take only these two parts, this part and this part. So here from we'll get the x value of this, and from this two part we will get the y value. Let's try to solve. This is our question, pair of equations. X minus 3y minus 3 is equal to 0, and 3x minus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. In this case, the same way I told you, that x by that b1 minus b2, b1, b2, c1, c2, this way only you have to write. Once you will write it, you will put in this place, and after the calculation you will get the value, and then you will get the x value and y value. Very easy. You need to just, you have to practice only. Now come to this, reducible to a pair. Equations reducible to a pair of linear equation in two variables. Sometimes you will get this type of equation where in case of denominator you will see that x is there. That means 2 by x plus y, 3 by y is equal to 13. This is our equation, and this is the second equation. But can you remember that just now I said this is also one type of equation and it looked like same, but no. See here the variables, that is x and y, this is in the place of numerator, not in the place of denominator. But here what happened? Here the variables are in the place of denominator. Okay, in this type of case we will take common 2. What is then in bracket? 1 by x, and here 1 by y. So what we'll do? We'll take 1 by x is equal to p and 1 by y is equal to q, and by putting this value, means 1 by x is equal to, if I put p, then what we'll get? 2p. 2p plus 3q is equal to 13, and then this is the second equation. So this way we are getting two equations, and from here, so now you can use any method to solve this equation, these two equation. Any method means you can say that substitutional method, elimination method, or cross multiplication method. Any method you can use, okay, and you will solve it. So you will get the value of p is 2 and q is equal to 3. Now what you have to do, can you remember x by y, 1 by x is equal to p we have taken previously. So in this place of p, we'll put the value of p, 2. So 1 by x is equal to 2. And q is what? 3. So here you'll put 3. So that means 1 by y is equal to 3. So here we'll get x value, that is 1 by 2, and y value is 1 by 3. Now come to this example. This is our word problems. In your exercise, you will get some word problems also that you will try to solve. This is just one of that. The sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digit is 66. If the digits of the number differ by 2, find the number. How many such numbers are there? Are you getting this one? See, it is very easy. What they are talking about? They are talking about two-digit number. Two-digit number means from 10 to 99, all the numbers are two-digit number. Okay? So two-digit number means there is one tens value and one ones value is also there. So we can write two-digit number in this format, 10x plus y. Okay? For example, 56 is a two-digit number. We can write 10 into 5 plus 6. See, this format and this format is same. Okay? So what they said, now read it very carefully. The sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digit is 66. The sum of two-digit number. Sum of two-digit number is what? 10x plus y. For any two-digit number, you can use this formula. And what? And the number obtained by reversing the digit. Reversing the digit means the y value is now 10y plus x. This is called reversing. Okay? So these two values if we add, we get what? 66. So from here we are getting one equation which is x plus y is equal to 6. Now for the second equation, if the digit of the number differ by 2, differ means subtraction, right? The difference. So either x minus y is equal to 2, or we can write y minus x is equal to 2, any one, right? So if x minus y is equal to 2, then solving 1 and 2, 1 means this one and 2 means this one. By elimination, we get x is elimination one method we have already discussed. We get x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. So what? X is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. If I put in this, then what we get? We'll get 42. And in this case, when y minus x is equal to 2, then what we'll get? Getting the x value is 2, y value is 4. So we get the number 24. Simply we'll put in this, you will get the value. Thus, there are two such numbers, 42 and 24. Thank you for watching. Kindly practice math every day. Take care. Goodbye.